How young were you when you got your first phone?
Oh, that story pissed. My sister is 2 years younger than me.
Yeah.
And got a phone 2 years before I did. I think I was a junior in high school when I got my first
The
phone.
popular friend or the popular sister?
Yeah.
So she got a phone.
Yeah, I seen her walking around the house one day, right? I would communicate to my parents via walkie-talkie. Like expensive walk. I'd be across the neighborhood and be like, doo-doo, time to come home. I'm like, Dad, come on, please, we're having so much fun. He's like, no, get your ass home. I'm like, all right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. But I see my sister walking with the 5S downstairs, and I know my parents' phone because I use it to communicate with my friends. Yeah. I'm like, who the fuck's phone is that? Yeah. And she was like, mine. And I'm like, wow. I looked around at people that weren't looking at me because I was just kind of like the audacity of the situation. Walked straight to my dad. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, she's got a phone? You know how many friends I don't have? Because I didn't have a fucking phone. And I start flipping out. And he made an ultimatum for me. It was like, if you get all B's and A's on your report card, I'll get you a phone. Mm-hmm. And it was like when the 5S was like $1 to get on your plan.
Yeah.
They got you one?
Yeah, they got me one.
But did you get all A's and B's?
My GPA was 2.6. If that was the year that it made it the 2, maybe.
Well, I hope you at least did that.
No, shout out to my girlfriend that has me blocked ever since high school. Dated her for 4 years. She did all my homework, projects, quizzes, tests. Wow. It's crazy because like when I joined the stand-up comedy scene, I didn't join in thinking that it was a competition, which a lot of people treat it like. Mm-hmm. And they like there's cliques and there's groups and it feels like high school all over again.
Huge.
And I was like, what the fuck? And so they look at the new guys if he doesn't know anything, but then I'm seeing people like posting an Instagram with no editing, with no description or hashtags, or they don't know how to market. And I'm over here like I'm going on 8 years of being a professional at this, and I've gotten paid to edit for celebrities and people that are at high stature, and you don't want to listen to my advice because I'm 20. And so I kind of like I did what I wanted to. My goal was to figure out how.
We'll take your advice.
Absolutely, man.
No, any
those
questions?
People are dumb.
like I said, I'll help with thumbnails, free of charge, like anything. Like thumbnail is the most important part of the video. Yeah. Okay. Your first 100 uploads are gonna be shit. Yep. My first 100 upload, I went by the Gaming Stevo. That was my first YouTube name. And I started
garbage.
I built 1,000 subs in 6 months off the Gaming Stevo.
That's what the tag's gonna be under your car, the Gaming Stevo.
Yeah. No, for real. Like people would call me Stevo and like because from Jackass.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'm crazy, but I play video games, so I'm the Gaming Stevo. I'm like the gaming, but you don't think that when you hear that name. You think like, oh, he's a kid YouTuber. And then a kid watches my shit, and now I'm like a local sex offender. You know what I mean? Like it's no. So I came up with Slosh when I was 14, actually, wow. And I knew the term, I knew it wasn't commonly used, and I didn't know what the purpose it was going to hold in my life yet. So I changed all my socials to Slosh. I found out Instagram had it, YouTube, Twitter. I took it on everything.
Branding.
Yeah, and then I was the first person to find it. And
we were surprised that Manly Girly wasn't like, once again, common words are, like just not as used, and branded,
Branding,
yeah, to get a one-word name like that late into your life, and especially in one like Slosh, because Slosh is like a pretty staple,
it's pretty mainstream
word. Very much so.
Yeah, like someone could Google Sloshed, like Slosh videos, thinking they're about to find a bunch of drunk videos, and I'm the first thing that pops up. You Google Slosh, I pop up immediately.
Heck yeah, man.
And so, like, I didn't find out what Slosh purpose was until 2 years after I made the name.
You're like, because I was a child.
Yeah, I've never gotten drunk yet.
That's so funny, dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that shout out my old former self, the Gaming Stevo.